You look at me, and you say this kid is a loser. My mother used drugs, my father disappeared. By the time I was 12, I'd get so angry I'd just go out and beat people up. I've been stabbed, I've been shot, I've been as bad as they get. But in 1992, my probation officer convinced the judge not to send me to prison. Instead, I was sent to a program called Rite of Passage. It was tough. 6 months of conditioning in the desert, then school 8 hours a day, then working with handicapped children. I learned right from wrong. I learned how to learn. I graduated from high school and community college. I was student body president. Today I have a scholarship to a university, and I plan to go to medical school. I was lucky, but too many kids like me wind up in jail because we don't invest in programs that work.
My name is Kennard Jurali. I'm a filmmaker from Denver, Colorado, a father and a tax-paying citizen. But before this, I was a juvenile delinquent. Juvenile delinquent refers to children who act against the law, burdens on society, and tax users. Most legal systems prescribe specific procedures for dealing with these juvies, such as detention centers. But not in my case, and thousands of juvies who had the opportunity to attend Rite of Passage. Rite of Passage is not a detention center. It's a school. It's my school.
Scotty, I've got some issues that nobody can see, and all of these emotions are pouring out of me. I bring them to the light for you. It's only right. This is the soundtrack to my life. The soundtrack to my life.
Throughout these interviews, I hope to show how Rite of Passage positively affected my life and my fellow alumni. My first stop was to interview fellow graduate Stuart Ireland. Stuart Ireland is an ROP grad of '97. He's a father and the director of sales for On-Site Screener.
Some of the skills that I learned from ROP that I still use today, definitely education. I wouldn't have graduated from high school for ROP.
I was carrying a illegal weapon in my house when my house got raided. The offer was already on place that they wanted to give me 2 to 6 years in the penitentiary, but Bill Wood, told them that if it was all right for me to go back, that they would take me back to ROP, and that's what happened.
Wow, that was a close one.
Yeah, it was a close one.
Trying to build my reputation. I was trying to be that guy that would help you out, but you also knew you shouldn't cross. I'm Ben Koye, former student at Ridgeview Academy. Because when I first got to the program, I really didn't care about a RAM status.
Right.
I was ready to ride my mandatory if need be.
Right.
I just had that mentality on me. And then as I see the program, as I see the things that I like about the program, and how it was changing me, and I don't know, once I got that RAM, it was just like, right now I'm pursuing football. I went to a junior college in Arizona, play for Glendale, and hopefully after this year I get some offers, go D1, and y'all see me on Sunday.
Jacob Aaron Albert. I graduated from Ridgeview January 12th, 2010. I currently attend Community College of Denver. I wanted to be something, but I don't really care how I got there. If I had to thieve my way to the top, then, I would do that. But found out that people, they really do care, that maybe they experience some of the same things you did and they want to help you out.
1, 2, 1, 3, 4, yeah. Oh, let's get it! Big 6, big 7, big 8, 2, my knees, 10, 11, oh,
Fired up. leader here at Ridgeview Academy. Really, I'm still supposed to be locked up. Like, my commitment that I did with ROP, that was my plea bargain. Like, and I was locked up from 14 to 21. And I think everybody that helped me along the way, like, played a big part in it. Not only from just my family, but there was just, like, other staff. But that's what keeps me going every day too. Like, I could be in a bad headspace from whatever is going on with me at home. But when I come to work, it just all changed, because then you see these kids and they're looking forward to seeing you. And it's kind of weird, because like, these kids are supposed to be the menaces to society, but when you come in, they're all happy to see you. And then, like, that's what I tell these kids, like, they ain't bad people, they just make bad mistakes.
A lot of staff supported me after graduating. My CM, she kept tabs on me to see how I was doing, that I was being successful, keeping my mind basically focused towards you know, what I needed to do and how I could do that to be successful. A lot of the transition groups, and they still do today, help me out. You know, I'm a student down at Metro State, and they help me out with tuition a lot. And you know, I built it up, and you know, they're always willing to help if you're willing to help yourself.
Justino Madrid.
I'm Minnie Madrid. I'm Justino Madrid's mother.
When I went into the program, I didn't really respect anybody. I didn't really care. I didn't respect really what my mom and dad thought. I didn't really care. But as I was in the program, I had learned just respecting other people.
I really enjoyed the program. It helped us to make him realize how much we are there for him, and that we would do anything to help him transition back into the community.
My name's Jeremy Rader Estrada, and you previously saw a video about me that was made 15 years ago. I'm currently a medical doctor. I'm completing my internal medicine residency at the University of Chicago Medical Center. But when we talk about juveniles, I put my hat on as a doctor. I strongly believe that juveniles always require treatment. They require care. They deserve a chance to succeed. At the programs I was placed at, where the focus was punishment, never had an impact on me. They never had an impact on me. I was released from there, and 1 week later was back in. And this occurred for 5-6 years of my life until I was sent to rite of passage, where being sent to rite of passage was a punishment, absolutely was a punishment. But at the same time, its sole purpose was not punishment. Its goal was rehabilitation through multiple different aspects.
10 years after Ridgeview Academy opened, 4,000 Colorado youth just like me has benefited. 85% graduated the program, and of those, 90% left with a job, enrolled in school, or both. Every year, ROP students perform 25,000 hours of community service. Tough kids, juvies, tax users who made a choice to become successful citizens and taxpayers. All of this was made possible because the Division of Youth Corrections and the legislature did invest in a program that works. My school, Ridgeview Academy.
Well, growing up, I never thought I would go to college. I dropped out of high school and all that, so you know, I'm real surprised to see myself here, but also proud of myself, you know, because I didn't think I'd ever be in this position, but you know, here I am. So we'll see what happens next.
Well, I would say my greatest accomplishment was actually being able to purchase my house, especially in the economy that we're in. I would say that, you know, sticking with the job for as long as I have, and not quitting on it.
I mean, I don't know. You know how it is. Hard times. You hate them when you're in them, but right. You know, you look back on them and you reminisce and you laugh and you talk like you and I were. Right. I wouldn't say I miss anything about the program, but I wouldn't trade what I went through for it.
But the things I do miss, there are a few things I miss. You know, like just the people.
You'll never get to see the good times unless you make it through the bad times, and I think that's just life in general.
I graduated from college. Got a bachelor's degree from CU, so that was a good accomplishment.
You just gotta push. You just gotta keep pushing and get up every day, you know, with one good thought in your mind, what you want to work on that day, and just keep going.
I'm yours.
see, like me, open up your plans and damn, you're free. I look into your heart and you'll find that the sky